What we're talking about. Hi!
Good
How's
morning.
it going?
Caught us off guard again, didn't you, Mr. Marr?
He gets a kick out of it. We do it just to keep you,
Keep you on your toes.
entertained.
So, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Shake It Up with Karen and Regina. We've had a tremendous 2 weeks.
Good
A
Lord.
lot of stuff went on. I
Yes.
actually, as you can see, my tan.
Yeah, a lot went on. Karen went on vacation. That's what went
But
on.
let me tell you something. That vacation was very stressful.
Oh,
I had a
that's
stress-
right.
I had a
Oh,
very
tell
stressful
them
vacation.
what happened.
So here's my story. We had planned this trip to the Bahamas with my sister's family and my family about the beginning of January or mid-January, and we booked this great place called the Bahamar. It was just being built.
Right, we don't know it's great. It
Well,
was
no,
supposed
it
to
was
be
like
great.
being billed as like the, Bahamian
The new
Riviera,
Taj Mahal, yeah.
and like it's going to be the most unbelievable place. It's a $3 billion facility, and we were really excited. Well, about a week before, we find out that it's not opening. It's not opening. What do you mean? We got plane tickets. We're going. We're coming to the Bahamas. What do you mean it's not opening?
Yeah.
Well, that was very, very stressful. We were 8 people, and now we had to find another hotel for spring break
That's
for
horrible.
the kids. And I was having heart palpitations.
Well, yes,
So-
because also, and no offense, because I love you, Vito, but
Chris.
he's not the drop and roll kind of guy.
No.
He's got to have the nice place to stay.
That's right.
He's got to go first class. He
Yes.
wants to know the restaurants. He's got to know, he's particulare. My friend
right.
Vito. So
Yeah. Well,
it's not like they could just go to another place.
and that was really the major battle because, he does require a certain amount of amenities.
A level of
and-
comfort.
That's correct. So we actually
Which
are
is
the only place we could have gone to at that point a week before spring break, one of the biggest, vacation resort holiday times in the year.
Yeah.
Was next door to what's called the Malia.
Malia. Sounds like your nephew's name. Aaliyah.
One, it was all inclusive. Vito don't roll like that.
Yeah, Vito. Don't
He
like
don't
that.
roll all inclusive. Okay, he doesn't like it. He feels that all.
Well, if he went to an all-inclusive, like, what's that place? Casa de Campo, or, like one
Even
of those.
so, here's how he feels
Listen,
about all inclusive.
there's some one if by land, two if by sea. It's $15,000 for the week.
Right, I
So
get it.
that's a
but
different
it's not
all-inclusive.
about. But listen, it's not really about anything other than the fact that he feels that in all-inclusive places that they don't take care of you because you've already paid. They're done. They're not selling you
Yes,
anything, so
yes.
they don't try.
Well,
and that's his biggest complaint.
unless they have this,
is that they're
you know.
not there, asking you if you want a drink because they don't care. They're not making any money. They don't want to give you a drink. So that's his whole thing. And it was tough. And there were a lot of other things regarding it. The casino in that resort was closed. The spa in that resort was closed. So it was difficult. But we made it through. Here we are. And actually,
tell them about the beach huts.
Oh, I had to wake up at like 5 o'clock in the morning and go down and get lounge chairs for us. It was not cool. But here's what they did for us. Because, my sister, every day up in the office complaining, they gave us 50% back.
Oh,
for
good.
what we
Well, she
spent
was right to do that.
at the Malia.
Well, she
And
felt responsible because
She did.
Right.
She dragged me down there.
Right.
I wasn't going because, as you know, I was just in St. Martin the month before. So I
Yeah.
wasn't going on this trip, but she insisted. So she, complained enough where they gave us 50% back of our money, which was very generous of the Malia, and I thought that was pretty classy of
Good.
them. But here's the kicker. The Bahamar also gave us a free week at the Bahamar at another time this year.
Oh.
So really,
Oh,
this
so
vacation kind
listen,
of cost nothing.
I'll take the week at the Bahamar, and you can take the 50% off at the
Right. See, she's got to get right.
and
in
I'll
there.
be right next door.
You are so funny. But I left poor Regina here.
Oh God, let me get a
To-
drink for this. I'm
well,
so
because
thirsty.
I'm going to tell you right now, she had a rough 2 weeks. I had my little problems at the resort, but you wish it was vodka.
Well, yeah, I'm pretending.
Poor Tommy,
Yeah,
Mac Daddy, had his hip replaced.
He did.
So
But he did great. I mean,
Yeah.
that He had a phenomenal surgeon. We were in the hospital for special surgery. And I just want to really thank everybody from my heart. You know, everybody that said prayers, everybody that called, everybody that messaged us. You know, everybody was so nice to reach out. I mean, people that, you know, you don't even think are in your, you know, I guess circle of influence, let's say. But they all reached out to us, and it was so, so nice. And I tell you, that means a lot to people.
No, I know. It certainly does.
It really does.
You need help. I get it.
You do. And so
and I wasn't here for you.
No, you weren't.
Sorry.
And she's complaining to me about beach
I did bring him home a
huts.
whole bunch of rums.
Yeah, no, she did. She did. But he can't drink it now anymore.
Well, he can drink it when he's ready.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but I will tell you a couple things I want to talk about. One thing is, when we went in that Thursday morning, April 2nd, it occurred to me, like I was sitting there, and there were people there that were older, and they were by themselves.
Oh, you know.
And I thought to myself, not a neighbor, not
somebody
a friend.
to help them. And now how are you going to recover? Because you've been like, you know, the nursemaid, the slave,
those
the
people are
housekeeper,
going to go
the
to
cook,
rehab.
and everything else for the last
Those
2
people are going to go to a facility
so
for
Tommy
rehab.
could have gone to rehab.
Oh,
He
yes,
should have
he
gone
could.
to
Sweet Jesus.
instead of rehabbing at home. Visiting nurse came yesterday, right?
Yeah, no, wait, but let me just tell you. So
okay.
so I'm sitting there and I'm looking at these people, and I'm like, this is really, I felt bad. I felt sad.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I just, you know, it really stayed with my heart. But
I'm
because,
surprised you didn't invite them to come rehab at your house.
well, that
That's
was the
something
next.
she
I was
would
going to
do.
help this one lady. I was going to try.
Come live with me.
I know, I
Take care
do
of you.
that.
This is what she does.
I do that.
I mean, every other day there's somebody new.
But
at
there
her
was
house.
this one lady that was there, and I was like eavesdropping, because the other thing is, it's a lot of information that they throw at you, even when you're. I mean, I'm not having the surgery,
Right.
So it's a lot of information they throw
To be
at
able to
you,
absorb
and then
and
this poor lady is in
remember.
her 70s,
Yeah.
and she's having the surgery, so you're nervous, you
yeah.
don't know what's going on. So I'm like eavesdropping, you know, and I'm like. So I said, so then
Why
the
were you
nurse left,
eavesdropping?
because I want to advise her on, she should be asking for the.
She's taking on more. She just complains to me this morning. She got too much on her plate, and now she takes on more.
I know, but I feel bad. She's right, I do that.
She does that. So you know what? I don't even feel bad for you because you do it yourself.
Don't feel bad for me.
You do it to yourself.
I just like to complain. So, anyway, I wanted to make sure she had the ambulance service to take her to the thing. So whatever. Anyway, so that was that. So we came home, and you know the recuperation time is 4 to 6 weeks.
That's a long time. If
Right.
I had to have Chris Vito in my sight 24/7 for 4 to 6 weeks, one of us was not going to be coming out of that. Truly. No.
Now let me just tell you what else
God
goes
bless
on.
you.
So he really cannot be going up the stairs, right? So he's staying in my mother lives with me, God bless her. My mom has like an apartment on the side of my house, so it's all one level. So he's been staying in my mother's apartment.
Right.
My mother has been staying upstairs in my bed with the TV.
In
she
your
has
bed?
To have yeah, in my bed with the TV, because she needs TV at night.
Okay.
Okay? And
Where are you?
I'm staying in the guest room.
You're like the visiting nurse.
I'm hopsing in my house,
That's
right?
hysterical.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh
So,
my God.
and I feel bad because also my mom's displaced. You know, I
Right.
mean, it's a lot on
This is going to
her.
be a long time. 4 to 6 weeks.
Well,
It's going to be in there.
yesterday was Tuesday, right?
Why don't
Yeah.
you get in one of those chairs that takes you up the stairs?
Oh, I'm not having that thing put in my
I'm
house.
just saying,
Come on,
temporarily.
no.
They probably have
So
something.
yesterday, the visiting nurse came again, and she took the stitches out. So, you know, probably by Thursday or Friday, we can get them upstairs, which is
Well, can
great.
we get out to dinner? Because I'd like to go out to dinner. Can we do that?
No, he can't get, going out to dinner. How is he going out to dinner? Going to sit in what?
He's going to hang out and have dinner.
Yeah, but sitting, what kind of chair? He can't, he can't sit for that. I got to get the pillows. I got to get the.
Well, maybe we should go to Prime because they have those like couches kind of chairs.
I
Those
don't
are
know.
nice.
He needs to be higher, like a bar. He could sit
like
on a
a
bar
stool.
stool. That's kind of good.
We'll have dinner at the bar. I'm
Yeah,
in. I'm
we can have
good
dinner
like
at the
that.
bar.
You know that. I can
Oh
roll.
my goodness. But it's, so that's another whole situation. So
Yeah.
in the morning, we're all getting dressed. We don't know where we are. We don't know where everybody's things are, whatever. And
Right.
so that's a little taxing.
And it's just been stressful because I think also what happens is that, You take on too much, and they don't realize you take on too much. So they give you more to take on, and it's not their fault. It's really your fault for just saying, I can't do that.
Right.
Or
Right.
it's not, I'm not available.
Right.
You know, you
right.
have to be
no,
able to
I
say
know,
that.
I know. She's right.
But
she's
she's,
right.
takes it on, and then complains.
Yeah. And then I feel like
For
I'm
2
going to have
hours.
heart palpitations.
She starts
That's
screaming.
What happens.
But she screams to me, nobody else. So
Yeah.
I'm the
Oh
one
no,
trying to
I'm
take-
screaming at
you're
home.
screaming
Trust
at
me. I am an equal opportunity screamer.
All right,
I'm
good,
screaming
good,
everywhere
good.
I go. I'm screaming.
But listen,
Anyone
as
that'll
long
listen to
as
me.
he's going to be better for Italy and Jody and Jess's wedding.
Yes.
Because
yes. He's going to be
that
great.
is something I'm really looking forward to. But I did spend the last 3 days.
Thank God you finally got the tickets. I mean, that's
to
the other
book
thing.
all this stuff.
Waiting till the last minute because why?
Veto.
I mean, and he knew he was
half
going
the
to go. I
problem.
said, well, I don't
He's such a
understand.
pain in the neck. And then I had to
Yeah.
make sure I got the right airline seat because you know how he is with the airline. It's a 9-hour flight. I better have first class.
Oh,
I said,
yeah. And then I said, look, it goes
paying
to
first class
You can
tickets?
see it on the thing.
Yeah. Oh, well, he said to me yesterday, it's kind of, we're going Delta Comfort. So if you ever go on the Delta website, you'll see a regular economy seat is like a regular airplane seat. And the Comfort, Delta Comfort, which is definitely not business class or first class, is a little bit better. It's kind of like JetBlue, even more space.
But more because you.
It goes back. Well, he says the seats don't really recline. You know,
Of course he says that.
That's Chris.
Of course he says
But also, let me tell you something.
Listen, he'll figure out mechanically how to do it. He'll be there.
Oh yeah, he'll probably break the seat and
Yeah.
push it back. But so here's the thing: when you're dealing with online websites trying to book hotel rooms, they show you a picture of the room, right? They usually like have a little
Yeah,
picture of what
yeah.
the room looks like. Well, the first hotel I booked in Sorrento, because we're going to go to Sorrento
Right.
the first 4 days, had a picture of a room that was beautiful. And it had a balcony, and it overlooked the sea. And when I called them just to confirm everything I was getting, he said, oh no, madame,
Yeah.
that room does not have the sea view. I said, well, what kind of view does it have? Well, you face a wall. I said, excuse
Yeah,
me?
is it a fresco?
Yeah. I said, why do I face a wall? I'm going to go all the way to Italy, 9 hours in a plane, drive 2 hours from Rome to Sorrento to look at a wall? I said, that's not going to work.
Oh, especially not with Vito.
But now
That's
I'm
not-
nervous because now everything is getting booked up. And so now I have to find another hotel. So that took me another
You should
day
do
and
the
a half.
apartment. You should go
In
on
Sorrento?
the apartment. Yes.
No, Chris, he likes the room service, he likes the maids, he likes all the stuff, the pools, please. I can't do it.
All right.
That's it. I could do an apartment. Do
Yeah,
you really
we could
think
do
he
an
could do an
apartment.
apartment?
We could do an
He
apartment.
cannot do an apartment. So anyway, so we finally got everything straightened out. We're going to be doing flying into Rome, 4 days in Sorrento, heading over to Caserta for Jody
You got
and
the room
Jess's,
there?
like inaugural party.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
Like
it's
their-
an extravaganza.
Yeah,
but listen,
extravaganza.
it's so
I
exciting.
got the
can't
room
even,
in Caserta.
We'll talk
I had to
about
get the
what's going to
junior
go on.
suite. He wanted the junior suite in
You
Caserta.
got the room in Caserta. Okay.
The junior
okay.
suite.
But you put in the code and you got it. Okay,
everything
good.
is good. I got
Good.
the junior suite in Caserta, and then we fly back to Rome, and I'm actually staying in the hotel that's 2 doors down from your apartment.
Oh, good.
There's a hotel. I didn't go to the Savoy, it's solely on the other side.
Okay, great.
So we're 2 doors down, and then we fly out Tuesday. So we're
That's
good.
great.
We're all
That's
set.
good. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I had to organize. I mean, you don't even want to hear my story. So I have my mother, me.
No, I know.
Yeah, and
But you
my
did it
mom
early.
is going. Well, I just
There was no crunch.
in the last 2. I did it 2 weeks ahead of you.
Yeah.
That's
maybe.
all. I
Yeah.
just did Rome's hotel the other day,
Right, right.
Monday.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
but the
Okay.
airlines I did
Right.
because I needed to have my ticket.
Well,
Because
yeah.
I'm flying this cockamamie airline. I mean, who knows?
Yeah,
it's called
that's another thing we
Murano,
didn't do.
Meridiana.
Meridiana. It's called.
Meridiana.
Um,
I don't know what that is, but
I don't know either.
my whole family's on the plane, so if something happens, we're
I'm not on the plane.
well. But they're all on Meridian. You didn't want to fly that,
Meridiana, and no, it's not that I didn't want to fly it.
Chris
It's just by the
didn't wanna
time.
fly some
well, he didn't. But
unknown
also
thing.
by the time I went to book it, it was all sold out.
Well, yeah, because the whole family bought the whole plane.
I know. Hey, but
But
listen,
that could be
you
very
know,
nerve wracking that we're all on the same plane.
here in.
Oh, it's a great
Chicago.
airline. Oh, I
Oh.
love that. You see that?
See, Chris, now
She's
we're stuck
Italian.
on
She
Delta
knows,
Comfort.
right?
We're
That's
stuck
why.
on Delta Comfort because of you. So, but
Yeah.
it is the only airline that flies direct to Naples. So now I have to fly
Meridiana.
Meridiana.
Right, yeah.
So now I have to fly to Rome, and we rented a car. We're going to drive down to Sorrento.
Oh, I'd love to be in that car with
Oh,
these
can I
two.
tell you something? Chris is
Fighting,
like-
us smoking. I can't even say.
No, Chris.
Karen!
Chris, like, you think I'll be able to drive in Italy? I'm like, it can't be any worse than New York
Oh, you
City.
have to have an international
I'm
license.
like-
Do you have an international license?
No.
You better tell them to get on that.
What do you mean?
You might need an
Not for a car
international
rental.
license. You might.
I don't think
in
so.
Italy,
They're
you
saying
might
no.
need
They're
it.
saying no. You don't need it.
Stirring up trouble.
Why is she going to stir up trouble? Like, we don't have enough stress? Speaking of stress, what it really isn't stressful, but you went to a fitting yesterday.
Oh, I had the best. Well, I'll tell you what's stressful, okay? Is trying to learn how to walk like a supermodel.
Why don't we show a sample?
Because I don't walk like a supermodel. So she's saying that you need
That's
to walk.
the Fashion Society's Kathy
Yes.
Berger, who
So
we
you need
love
to-
death.
You need to
But-
walk like, I don't know,
Well,
this,
no, she said you
shoulders back,
up, hips forward,
hips forward, and you
One
kind of
foot
have
in
to
front of
do
the
like
other.
a
shake.
what's that called? Like a foot.
Well,
feet
you
first.
have to, and you can't move your arms, and your head has to be up straight, so you can't look at your feet, and you have to put one foot in front
Yeah,
of the
like
other,
this.
and it's like balance beam,
Right.
Kind of walking, and
Yeah.
who walks like that?
I don't know,
You
but
know-
she's saying you got to do like
Yeah, knee up,
that. You better work.
and
Turn
then
to the left.
pose.
Pose,
Wait.
pose.
Remember
Do we
this
have
one?
all this
Remember
stuff?
this one?
Oh yeah.
So if
And you have to tilt. And you have to
make
tilt your head
fools
back.
of ourselves.
I feel like Doris
Oh.
Day.
If you want to see us make fools of ourselves, that event is April 30th at the Sand Castle in Franklin Square, and it benefits the Ladies Philoptochos Society of Long Island.
I don't know.
So,
That's the big Greek thing. I have no idea what that is.
Well, the Philoptochos women, the women of the
Kakapoukas.
Philoptochos Society, basically collect money all year long. They raise money through all different means, and they give it to poor people. There's 100% of the money they collect, they give to whoever needs it.
Oh, well, that's
So it's
nice.
a very nice, foundation.
That's good.
So we're doing that. We're donating our time along with a couple of our other friends that
Don't
will
we
be in
have
the
to go
show.
to commercial?
I don't know.
I mean,
We
I think we have to go to commercial now.
All right,
I have
but
other
listen.
things to talk about, but I don't
Before we
want
go
to
to
start my
commercial-
good story and then I got to end it.
Before we go to commercial, this is what I want to say. The Battle of the Bands is next Thursday. It benefits the American Heart Association. That's all on our website. And I really would love to see you guys come out there.
I'm
That's
going.
a huge event at Mulcahy's in Wantua. And
I'm
it's
going.
a fun event. So it's the American Heart Association's Battle of the Bands. Find it
It's a
on our
great
website or on Facebook. It's on both.
All right, so we'll be back in a minute to talk some more.
Guys, ready for the show? Yeah. Enjoy it.
My name is Dr. Robert Brevard. I'm here for Multi-Medicine in Westbury, New York. We're located at 1065 Old Country Road, Suite 214. Been here for about 15 years. The practice has medical doctors, physical therapists, chiropractors, acupuncturists. We also do pain management, and we have orthopedists on staff. Here at Advanced Multi-Medicine Rehabilitation, we've got physical therapists on staff who treat an array of conditions, from neck pain to back pain, shoulder pain. We treat carpal tunnel. We treat a lot of car accident patients, slip and falls. We treat patients with knee injuries, with ankle injuries. We have state-of-the-art equipment. We've been here for over 15 years. Vast array of diagnostic testing, from x-rays to EMGs. What is an EMG? It's a diagnostic test that allows a doctor to determine where the pinched nerve is. Cora is a physical therapist at Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation. She's working on Stephanie, who was involved recently in an automobile accident. Stephanie has tight thoracic and cervical musculature, and Cora is doing some myofascial release work and some therapeutic stretching, doing it to help her with her pain. Vicky is also a patient here at Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation. Vicky is now working her leg muscles, specifically her quadricep muscles, trying to strengthen them after an injury she sustained. If you find yourself in need of any type of physical therapy, please don't hesitate to call Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation, located in Westbury, New York, in Suite 214. Phone number is 516-334-7000, or find us on our website at advancedmultimedicine.com.
Welcome back. Little change of scenery.
Yeah, we're sitting. This is another set. We love to explore every set of this. Every
We
week
get
come
around.
in,
We shake it up.
We drive Tommy crazy, I think.
But I think also that first set with all the walking and the talking, it made me a little exhausted. I needed to like relax now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so let me tell you. So the
Yeah.
woman, okay, the personal shopper over at Lord & Taylor, she was excellent,
Oh,
okay?
that's where we go.
She
Oh,
was
right.
great. She all had all the stuff pulled for me and
So what do you
everything.
wear?
But then when she saw me, she was like, oh, yeah, no,
No.
this is not for you. I'm like,
What was
So-
she?
what does that mean? Is that like a good thing or
what
a
did
bad
she
thing?
pull initially? Like
she
more
pulled like white
conservative?
capris.
Ooh.
No, they were cute. Like I
Yeah.
would wear them.
Okay.
White capris, a great blouse, a top, and like a blazer. And I picked this like CNC like
Casual.
blue jumpsuit
Oh, that's cute.
with a white jean jacket
Uh-huh.
and a like I guess a luggage colored fringe pocketbook.
Oh, pretty.
So I was
they
like,
give you the
that's
pocketbook
more.
too?
Well, I picked it. I kind of,
Yeah.
Her and I were like, I said this would look great with like that look, like almost like this color.
Yeah.
That cognac-y
right, just
color.
to warm it up.
And I said that's like my stuff, like how I
Yeah.
would dress. She's like, well then you should be as comfortable as.
Oh,
As
I'm
you are.
going Saturday, so ladies, be prepared. I'm gonna ride you a little bit.
Yeah,
'cause
no,
I
no,
have to
they're
be
very
comfortable.
nice, though.
Okay,
You
so
don't
what's
have to-
the
yeah.
what's the dressing?
So the other
outfit?
thing that I chose is this really long Calvin Klein pleated print, like a bright print dress.
Oh. Short?
No,
Or to the
long
floor?
maxi dress.
Oh, okay.
Which so I liked it. So
Yeah.
I just picked it.
And then you had a gown, right? You had to pick a
And
gown.
then she picked for me a short black dress
Oh,
with like
cocktail?
rhinestones here.
Yeah.
But when I sent the pictures over to Kathy's like, that's not what I'm talking about for evening wear.
Right.
She's like, I want everybody really formal. I'm like, well, it is dressy. I mean, there's rhinestones
Yeah,
all
yeah.
over it. She's like, no. So I said,
Oh.
okay, I understand. It's her vision and I get it. So I went back in and I picked this gold dress with a gold choker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And so when I
All
sent
right.
her that, she goes, now that's what I'm talking about. That's why you have to be dressed. So you're going to have to dress.
Okay.
The dress that you wore for Serena's.
Yes.
Like that's
Oh,
what
can I
she's
just
talking
wear
about. No, because it's not from Lord & Taylor.
Right, true. We have to show Lord
Meanwhile,
and
I'm in
Taylor
Lord & Taylor. I'm like, I have that dress. I have this dress.
Well,
and I'm
that's-
like,
that's
I
my
can just
biggest
wear this
problem.
out of my closet.
Is I'm going to have to really restrain myself from buying because I really want to save my shopping money for when we get to Italy.
No, I know. Well, this is what I told this girl,
Because
Dana.
Capri has some of the most beautiful stores on the planet.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but they're very. I mean, But we look where we live.
I know.
The same place. I mean, honestly, I know.
Yeah, but you
Italy-
know what though too? The euro and the dollar are almost
It's close.
close. Chris actually went today to go transfer some dollars to euros because only 7.7 off.
Okay.
So he went
Oh,
to
he's
go.
so funny.
Yeah, he's funny like that.
We everything that we have here is the same. The only place that I found that I liked
It's
is
beautiful.
ridiculous.
Right.
And it's
I
handmade.
like shopping anywhere.
It's
Any
all,
town.
you know.
Caserta,
They had a
Sorrento,
pony hair
Capri,
pocketbook in
Rome.
Florence that was
Oh,
insane.
I love
And I
that.
didn't get it.
And you mentioned
And
the other
it's
day you have the
calling
fringe
me.
bag
Yeah.
because it's very in right now. That
Yeah, it's
fringe.
very in the fringe.
I saw one by Gucci, which was ridiculous.
Was it gorgeous?
Oh my God.
Was it that luggage color? What was
Well, the piece that I saw was black.
Mm.
But my brother-in-law, Rob, gets 50% off.
Who
Rob.
gets 50% off what?
Gucci.
Okay, so I'll take.
And, wait, no.
I already have
50%
the
off
list.
Bottega Veneta, 50% off Bottega Veneta, and 30% off
Bottega
Gucci.
Veneta's my
Or
favorite.
vice versa. I know, me too.
Listen,
Yeah.
what's that, a secret?
Yeah,
Since
well,
when?
It's a secret.
Oh,
I'm
shh.
telling you, it's a secret. So, yeah, we can go on the website.
What do I do? Give him
pick out
style
what
numbers?
we want.
Okay.
And then we give him the cash.
There's two
and then
things
he
I
goes
want.
and gets it.
Okay, there's two
Okay.
things I want.
So, yeah. So we're going to have to shop
First of all, I
later.
want the Gucci bag that we have. I
Yes,
want it in the lighter color.
Oh, you want it in the lighter? I want it in the luggage, like that color. This dark brown.
Yeah,
like
I want
the-
it in the like goldish color.
Yeah, I don't
like
want
a-
that color.
Yeah.
But so you take that color because
Yeah.
don't buy the same bag again, Reg.
No, I can't help it.
Yeah, I know.
Can't help it.
I know.
Listen, I was eyeballing that bag for a long time.
When we were in the Bahamas, we went to the Atlantis one day. I don't know if you guys have ever been to the
Yeah,
Atlantis
that's
in
a
the
nice
Bahamas.
place.
It's a zoo. It's
Well,
Disney
oh, the
World
kids.
on
Well,
the beach.
Yeah, but
It's
you went
ridiculous.
during spring break.
Well,
for
I
the
went
kids.
during spring week, but not only that, it's just like it's not a vacation. It's Disney World. There's aquariums. They swim with the dolphins.
Yeah, but you
There's
don't have
water
to do
slides
that.
and water parks. Well, what am I going to do?
Lay at the beach, lay at the pool.
Yeah,
I'll
but
see
we
you
have
later.
little kids. We go with them. Like I had
You
to
don't
go
have
with
little
Serena,
kids. She's 16.
but we have Anna, who's 12, with us. I mean, like we.
But you have other adults.
I know, but I feel bad.
T-
She's
that-
my goddaughter.
Let your husband.
I go every
Oh,
day.
she's
She goes.
adorable.
But anyway,
She's
so we
very
went to
cute,
swim
too.
with the dolphins there.
Oh,
we
in
did the whole
Atlantis?
thing, swim with the dolphins. But anyway, what
Have
I'm
you-
trying to
did you
say
go
is
in with the
there was a
dolphins?
Gucci store right outside the casino.
Yeah.
Like that's the only reason why I would ever gamble is to be able to win money to go buy the Gucci. So I did that. I took $20 and I went into the casino.
Right.
And my
Did you win
sister's a
anything?
big gambler. She's a big gambler. Like
She
she
likes to
loves it. She's
gamble?
addicted to it. Like you can't
What
pull
does
her
she
out of
play?
it. She plays slots or roulette or
Roulette's my favorite.
Yeah, she
I like
likes roulette.
I like a little blackjack.
but she loves
too.
the slots. She could sit there for 6 hours. And
I
play
don't like
slots.
that.
Ugh, please, boring.
I
Press a
also
button,
don't
press a
understand
button,
how
press
to
a
play
button.
craps. Remember we were trying to play
Chris
that?
knows how to play craps.
Oh,
So
we gotta
he'll
learn
teach
that.
you.
We gotta learn
So we'll
that.
have to. You know what? When we're in St. Martin in November, we'll go to a casino one night,
Okay.
and he'll teach
Yeah,
you.
but before then we gotta practice.
All right. Well, where are we going?
Chris and I will figure it out.
So anyway,
tell
I
me
went
the
in. I
rules of the
sit down
game,
at this
Micah.
table. I sit down at this table with $20, and at the table, the machine. But you don't even do this anymore. Did you know that?
No.
You don't. You
It's
just
all
press a
bing,
button.
bing, bing,
It's
bing,
the
bing.
most boring thing on the planet.
Yeah.
I don't understand how
They all
people
sit
gamble.
there and smoke with the smoking.
Right,
Ding,
there's
ding,
a
ding,
lot of
ding.
smoke.
They
a
have
lot
no
of drinking,
teeth and they ding, 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 ding. That's what they do.
Exactly. So I did the ding, 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 ding.
Did you
And
win
I
anything?
won like $100 and
See,
something
she always
dollars.
wins.
So my sister, who's sitting next to me, she
Pissed
goes,
off.
"That's it. I'm done. I'm not
Yeah.
even sitting next to you. I can't sit. Every time we do this, you win and
She
I
does.
lose."
She does. She
So
does. But I didn't understand.
it wasn't exactly enough for a Gucci, but I did walk away with my money. But then I saw this Roberto coin ring in the jewelry store, also outside of the casino. They're not stupid, these people.
Oh no,
You know,
no.
they
It's
put that
strategically
jewelry store,
placed.
they put
Yes.
that Gucci store. It's like,
Yeah.
But anyway, it was this round circle of diamonds, just all diamonds, just perfectly round. You know his little Roberto coin
Yeah,
jewelry?
yeah.
Oh, so beautiful. And I asked Chris to buy it for me, and he said no.
Well, I can't even.
All right,
If
let's
you
go to
only know what
commercial,
I was doing for
because
the
we
past
have a
2
great
weeks.
show coming
I mean,
up, and I really
I'm
want
exhausted.
to. I know I'm exhausted too, but here's what I want to get to. I want to get to conquer cancer. The ladies are
We're
with
gonna
us
go to another
today,
commercial.
Lisa and Caroline, and
Yes.
we're gonna talk to them a little bit about what Conquer does for children who are sick with cancer.
Yes,
So-
and I want to talk about how I met Lisa. It's such a cute little story.
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
But we'll be right back, and we'll do that.
Shannon Gates is the #1 fence provider on Long Island, with the most inventory in stock, including vinyl, chain link, and aluminum. Gates offers a custom powder-coated system that prevents rust throughout the life of the fence. We carry fence tools to the trade. We even stock wood, rail, and glass hardware as well. Shannon Gates has our very own patented locking system. The next time you need fencing of any sort, both commercial and private, give Shannon Gates a call at 631-392-4330. You can also visit our website at shannongatesinc.com.
Could switching to Geico really save you 15% or more on car insurance? Do dogs chase cats?
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Welcome back. Thanks for joining us today. Sorry, we went on a little bit of a rant for about 40 minutes or so.
It's been a long, it's been a long time since we had the show going.
Well, that's true, and a lot
Did you miss us? Did you miss us?
Just follow us on Facebook. You can't miss us. We're on there every day. But please welcome Lisa and Caroline from the Concur Cancer. And one of the reasons why we just found what it is you guys do so important is that you work with children. This organization is all about children. So, Lisa, tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, well, the organization started in Pennsylvania. A woman whose son was diagnosed with cancer. She was making the pillowcases for him, and then he started helping her when he was in remission, and then unfortunately passed away. My sister, who's a home and careers teacher in Island Trees Middle School, saw the whole event, the whole thing on Martha Stewart Living, and she called up Cindy Kerr, who's the founder, and said, do you have a Long Island coordinator? And she said, no, we don't. She said, well, you just found her.
Yes.
And we started in 2009, September, with one hospital, Cohen's Children.
And what is it exactly you do? Because I don't think we covered that. So
Let's pass it. Let me pass it to you.
So
make
the woman's son,
pillowcases.
Carol's son, or Mrs. Kerr, right?
Cindy.
Cindy's
son.
Cindy's son was sick with cancer. And then he, let me have my own. Thank you. And then she made a pillowcase for him.
Right.
And that's how that started, because when she made the pillowcase for him, all the other kids in the cancer wing wanted one.
Right.
And so she made them for all the kids.
Right.
And that's how the whole thing started.
And
with
that's
these
how it
great
started.
pillowcases. Spider-Man!
Isn't this adorable?
I got Spider-Man. I love Spider-Man.
I love it.
So my sister started doing it in 2009. Our first hospital was Cohen's Children's Center with 25 pillowcases. And now we support 5 local hospitals: Sloan Kettering, Winthrop, New York Hospital Queens, St. Mary's, Stony Brook, and 2 cancer centers.
That is unbelievable.
Yeah.
So
I
it's a
love it.
lot of pillowcases.
A lot of pillowcases. We need home sewers. Erin King Sweeney, who is the councilwoman at the town of Hempstead, she's a big supporter of ours. Not only does she donate, her and her dad, Peter King, but her mom sews dozens every month for us.
Oh, that's
We bring her
wonderful.
material, and she sews them at her home, and she sends them back beautiful. And then we were...
Can we learn how to sew, Regina?
Well,
How difficult could
I've
it
always
be?
wanted
Is it-
to sew.
I
and-
don't know how to sew.
Well,
I just
to make
You
put-
know what? It is a
pillowcase has
pillowcase,
to
so
be
it's not that
simple.
hard. It can't
It's
be
a
that
straight
hard.
stitch, that's it.
Yeah.
You know how to
Well-
do a straight line? It
Straight-
works.
Because I
Straight's the
love
key thing
crafty
here.
stuff.
Yeah, I love it.
So you need people who actually know how to sew.
Right.
To volunteer their time. You supply them with the materials.
Which is also donations. Some people donate material itself.
Right.
Some people donate money, and we buy the material. The money goes to the Pennsylvania, the Conquer, and they give us, we submit our receipts, and they reimburse us for material. And we were blessed to find Caroline, who's one of our honorees, because she runs a sewing event monthly
Oh.
at East Williston Village Hall.
That's
Yes.
nice. And what do you teach people how to sew?
Well, usually the sewers already know how to sew. So
Oh,
what we
so we
do
can't
is,
go.
we have people though that don't know how to sew.
Me,
and
I don't sew.
They come
I
and
don't
they
sew.
do
Me
the
neither.
cutting and the
I
pinning.
can do that.
We
And
can do the cutting and the
That's a
pinning.
big job in
Yeah.
itself.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the sewing is, to me, the least part, because, and if you have like, 4 sewers
Well,
going
it's
at
not the
one
least
time.
part. How would we have a pillowcase if you
Yeah.
hadn't sewed it together?
Right, yeah, it's an
But
important
it's
part.
really important to
yes,
just cut the
cut-
straight
yes,
line
have it all
and
prepped
pin.
up.
That's exactly.
I
Yeah.
can cut straight.
That's
I can
you would be a
definitely
big
do
help.
that.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So
so
we
we
take
could
all
definitely do
sorts
that.
of volunteers.
Right, and then we have people at home that wash, iron, and pack them so that they look like this once they're delivered.
Oh,
That's
With
so
business
nice.
cards.
Cute.
Right.
Now, do the kids get to pick the
Yes.
pillowcase that they want, so it
As they're
shows their
admitted, they
personality?
get to choose whatever they want.
Oh, that is so nice.
And at
You
first,
know,
when I started, I didn't think it
Right.
was such a big deal, but when I deliver, the nurses sometimes are clapping, "Yay, the pillowcase woman's back," because it's a big hit.
Yeah.
well, yeah,
yeah.
of course. I
Very
mean,
exciting for the kids, I think, to see something that they recognize or something that's fun.
That's
Right.
there.
When they're there having these treatments that have to be
Sure. Well, when you go into
It's
the
also a
hospital,
nice
everything,
gift.
everybody
It's sterile,
is the
too.
same. Right.
Right.
It's all the same. Everybody's got the same clothes on, the same
Right.
sheets, the same everything.
Right, it
So
gives
this
them
is
a
a way for you
personality.
to
True.
keep your individuality and really have your own personality. Like if you're a Superman person, I know there's somebody that we used to work with. Her son went through a terrible bout with cancer, and his thing was the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And he was obsessed with them. And it was great because he had like all his, he had the pillowcase
Stuff,
with the
right.
turtles and, all that
Pajamas,
stuff
slippers,
meant
yeah.
something to him and kept him going. And it really, I think it gives them their identity back instead of just being a statistic,
Yes.
so I think it's great. And you guys are having an event coming up, right?
Yes, Friday, March 24th at 7:30 at Union Steak and Sushi in Great Neck. It's our first
nice
fundraiser.
place.
Yes,
the
that's what I'm
food is
saying.
We gotta
delicious.
go there.
I think we should go.
So that information is on our website. It's the Conquer Cancer Pillowcase Foundation, and the link for the email that you can click to request tickets for is also on our website. There's no phone number here. Is there a phone number that they can call?
They can call my sister at 516-672-6739. Her name is Samantha, and they can put an order in for a ticket with her, or if they want to make a donation, or if they're a sewer that wants to come forward and say they want material delivered to their house, we'll gladly do that.
This
But
is
we
great.
do-
We have to come. How much is this? How much is
It's
the event?
$175 a ticket.
And you get everything.
Everything, full meal, wine, beer.
Wear
We
it.
have music coming,
Beautiful.
2 young kids that are starting out,
Oh,
coming to
how
play for
nice.
us.
Nice.
And we're also giving leadership awards, and I'd like to get that going in the schools. We have 3 children from Holy Child Academy, Sacred Heart Academy, and Our Lady of Mercy who brought Conquer into their school. They've done a dress down day or a donation of fabric day, and really have helped our cause.
I have to
greatly.
hook you up with the chairman of the Mothers Guild for St. Anthony's
Yes.
in
That's
Huntington, because I
perfect.
know her and I work with her with Cactus Salons. And, maybe at some point we can do a fabric drive in the salons.
Yeah. That
would be
Have
great.
somebody
That'd be
drop stuff
wonderful.
off. That would be
That's
cool.
And we
That's
can
a
use
great thing to
material
do.
that's decorated or solids.
And what do you ask for? 10 yards?
as much as
Whatever.
they want to give.
As much as they want
Right.
to give, or as
Anything
little as
is
they
good.
want to give.
Right.
Right. Right.
Okay.
And
That's
then-
a great thing.
Also, this Saturday, we are having a making of the pillowcases at the Village Hall in East Williston. That's on 2 Prospect Street, and that's going to be from 10 to 3. So if you're interested, you can come by and just check us out.
Yes, I'm
You know,
going to come by because
That'd
I
be
live
cool.
right there.
I'm not going to be around that day.
No, you
but-
Yeah,
can-
it's
but I'll
upstairs,
fill
so
you
just
in.
come upstairs.
Right.
And, you can see how easy it is for
Right.
those that don't sew. And then also, the sewers, we'd love to definitely have sewers.
Sure.
We
I'm
supply
gonna learn
sewing
how to
machines,
sew.
or you can bring your own. So it's a
I'm
great,
going to get a sewing
And young
machine.
children can
And this
come
is
for
a simple-
volunteer
right.
hours.
That's
it's a simple
great.
activity.
From high schools, they can
That's
come
great.
and cut and pin and whatever.
Yeah,
That's
we've
great.
even had the Girl Scouts come, and they've done it, so.
And
you know,
what
the Girl
town is
Scouts-
this in?
With
East
East
Williston.
East Williston. So maybe we
It's
should
right
have a
by-
Suffolk location that we do that in
My
somehow.
sister does sewing also, but not as often down at Island Trees Middle School.
Oh,
They
okay.
let us use
Yeah.
the Home and Careers area, and we have a night where one room's pinning and cutting, and the next room's sewing, and
Right.
That's how I got involved.
that's how she got
Yeah.
involved.
A
Oh,
girlfriend
really?
of mine,
How long
Agnes,
have you been involved with it?
I would say 2 to 3 years at least.
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah.
You know, I can't imagine what these children and their families are going through. So to
right.
have people who have no affiliation with them, they don't know them, bring them gifts there to make their child feel good or make the child feel good is just has to be so rewarding when you see these parents' faces. So
And we've
Everything.
gotten
Yeah.
some letters that
Oh.
bring tears to your eyes from the parents,
Oh,
thanking
yeah.
us, telling us that the child brings it back and forth to treatment, the pillowcase means so much.
Yeah, yeah.
We've gotten a few people call that they didn't receive a pillowcase for whatever reason, and my brother-in-law has run to the hospital and delivered a whole bunch.
Sure,
We-
sure. It
we actually
really
had
brings a
the Easter
smile to
bunny.
their face, you
They
know?
were- he delivered.
oh,
yeah,
we
they
had a
delivered the
picture that it's
girls,
on our
right.
website. Yeah.
So we had two
Yeah.
high school girls deliver the pillowcases on Easter, and they had a lovely time, playing with the kids.
Sure.
It was nice.
Sure, sure. And you're really putting a smile on their face. And you know what? This pillow stays with them for their whole journey. So it's like
like a badge of honor.
Yes.
And some of them
yes.
get multiple, because if they are in and out for treatments, like we do Halloween pillowcases, so they'll get one at Halloween. We do
Oh, that's
we
cute.
do not Christmas,
Holiday
but
time.
Holiday, right.
We do Valentine's, so they sometimes get 3 or 4 of them during the course of their treatment,
Right.
and they love them.
Oh, I'm
That's
sure,
great.
yeah.
That's
that would be
great.
so
That's
cool.
great.
Even like 4th of July, we should do like 4th of July themed ones.
Well, that's
coming
your
up.
that's a very important date for you,
It
isn't it,
is.
Karen?
It's called Independence Day.
That's
I
correct.
like that. Yeah.
It's a very important date for Karen. We'll get to that in a minute. But
No.
we're
not getting to that.
Oh, we'll get to that. We'll discuss it later.
All right.
But I'm just so happy that, I mean, it's also a little interesting how we met and how this
Definitely.
all came about. And Lisa has, we have a mutual friend in common, and her name is Mimi. And I'm sure that she's watching the show this morning.
Hi, Mimi.
Hi, Mimi.
Hi, Mimi.
And I've had the pleasure of knowing Mimi for over about 25 years. And we just recently reconnected. And, we were catching up on what we're doing,
Thanks
what's
to
going
Karen,
on.
Mimi. Thanks to
Yes,
Karen.
that's right. I did give you props for that. That's true.
Yes, not on air,
Um,
but okay.
Oh, right.
I'll
Well,
take
thanks to Karen. Thanks to Karen.
All right, go ahead.
She encouraged me to,
Find the
hook
best.
up back with hook up back with my friend Mimi. So I did, and what happened was we were just catching up on what's going on, and I shared with Mimi that Karen and I have this now internet TV show, and it's called Shake It Up, and what it stands for, and and the first thing she said to me is, you know what, you have to meet Lisa, and I said, okay, I'd love to meet Lisa. I go from getting my nails done, and I ran into this cute little place. I love them, right around the corner. It's called Sedona Court, and this beautiful, young, beautiful girl named Mallory blew out my hair. And who is ahead of me in the appointment is Lisa.
Small world, it was meant to
So
be.
I
right.
said to
And Mallory's
Mallory,
my cousin.
yeah. So I
Oh,
said
wow.
I said to
That's
Mallory,
funny.
I'm sorry, I'm a few minutes late. I just left Mimi, and Lisa says, "Oh, I'm on my way to Mimi." And I looked at her. I go, "Is your name Lisa?" She goes, "Yes." I go, "I'm Regina. I'm the person." And so we started
Right, we
talking.
started talking.
And she said, "Is there any way we can come on?" And I said, "Absolutely. We'd love Karen and I would love to
Yes.
lend our support to that."
Yes.
Poor Karen was sunning herself on the beach at this time. But
said,
we
"That's
would love
fine."
to, support it. Yeah.
I thought it was just a brilliant idea to be able to make children, happy.
Yeah, have a
I
smile.
mean, what's
it-
better than that?
But I just want to say, I want to also encourage people to, get outside of your comfort zone a little bit. Talk to people. Like, we wouldn't have had all this
Right.
whole connection here,
Right,
and
right.
maybe what's going to grow in the future if we lend ourselves behind, the pillowcase making or volunteer our time. Like, this whole experience wouldn't happen if we weren't up to meeting new people and, saying hi. Everyone is... I think it's the weather's getting a little bit nicer now, so everybody wants to get out and talk to everybody. So that may be a good thing because the winter was miserable. But
7
just,
feet of snow. 7 feet we have.
you never know who you might meet and how. We also figure out now we know people in common and all this other stuff. So it's a small world, people. So.
Always.
Yeah, it
I
is.
encourage everybody to be a little bit more friendly or have a little more kindness in your heart. And we're going to go to commercial, and we'll be right back.
Yo, what's up, y'all? This is me, GMC, in the place to be, the greatest MC in history. There will never be an MC greater than me. And right about now, the only place for you to be is with the one and only Madhouse TV. You are the man.
Stretching under sedation or manipulation under anesthesia is a very gentle, very precise procedure to very slowly release any scar tissue that is formed as a result of a traumatic injury. Many people ask, how does this work? Will I get hurt? Will you stretch me too far? We only stretch the body part to its normal range of motion. After completing the post-MUA rehabilitation program, it's very common that our patients say to us, hey, I can play ball with my kid again. Hey, I can bowl again. Hey, I can enjoy hiking again. This is what makes it rewarding to us as practitioners.
I think this is a good time to tell you. You're doing okay, Mom. I can call you Mom, right? I know we haven't known each other very long, but you seem like a real keeper. You're not perfect. There was that strained carrots incident, but you're trying. You pick up my bottle every time I toss it out of my stroller. That's high comedy to an 8-month-old. You hum the Barber of Seville when you wash my hair. So cool. And your rub-downs are out of this world. Anyway, I want you to know how much I appreciate you. You know, right? How much I love you? You're doing okay, Mom.
And we're back.
And we're back.
We were just catching up about Italy and Caserta because Lisa's family comes from Caserta.
Yes.
So we were.
It's such
it's so
it's
weird.
a small world.
It's
But
so weird.
you know, like Tommy said, it's Tommy Marr. It's when you're out there doing the right thing and you're meeting the right people and you're you know in that circle of divinity. It just seems you seem to connect with the right people for the right reasons.
Well, Regina and I are going there, so perhaps we can talk to somebody there about starting a little concur.
Oh, that would be
in
great.
Caserta, and your family can run it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
That
great
would be
idea,
great.
Karen.
Yeah.
That's a great idea. That's adorable.
That would be nice.
But I might have a couple of sewers for you. Like my mother-in-law might be interested. She can sew.
My
so she
Aunt
might be
Catherine
interested
says,
in doing
Aunt
this.
Catherine, can you do this?
Yes, I think this is a great idea.
Or maybe she could just teach me to do it, because I don't think it's very difficult. I think I can do this.
But how many? Like in other
I
words,
think so.
So if I say I want to sign up to do this,
You don't even have to sign up. All you have to do is just
show up. Okay, so I show up and I say I'm interested in being a cutter. I would tell you obviously what I would
So
do.
we would probably start you off as a cutter if you wanted to.
I could bash the things, whatever it is, right? Wherever you need help.
And if
right.
you wanted to do it at home, like you're talking your aunt, we bring the material and there's no pressure. I mean, Mrs. King gives us dozens a month, but you could give us 5.
Right.
Right.
As many as you can do.
That's what I was
somebody
gonna ask.
could do. There's no
Right.
pressure like, oh no, I have to make a quota of 2 dozen. You make what you can make for us.
Yeah.
Every
Right.
pillowcase helps us.
Yes,
Yeah, okay.
everyone helps.
So I think that
everyone.
there are a lot of you out there that can do this. And even the young teenagers who know how to sew, girls who have, thinking about perhaps maybe one day going into the fashion industry, it'd be great practice for you to put, fabrics together with a border and just use your visual and your creativity to perhaps hone your skill for when you
Yes.
get older. So
I totally agree. This is great for young kids for learning how to sew.
Even older, because right now I actually started getting involved in going to seniors communities.
Uh-huh.
And so they are great sewers.
Oh,
And,
right.
you know, I teach them how to start it up, you know, the whole thing. And we bring the fabric. And we go for like, I go weekly now on Wednesdays to Magnolia Gardens in Westbury.
Okay,
And
yes.
they will, we'll go from like 11 to 1 o'clock. And they
they'll
have bingo.
sew.
So after that, so I
Yeah.
have to get out of there. 'cause bingo
Bingo's
starts.
get you. Yeah, they got to get the
But
priorities right.
I'm telling you, they're phenomenal.
Yes.
And
yes.
now I'm also starting going to Manhasset on Fridays. So I'm starting in that
Where in
senior
Manhasset?
group. It's right off of off of Lakeville Road on the left side, like over Northern Boulevard,
Okay.
right there on the left. I
Okay.
don't remember
And
the
what do you do?
I only
You
went
bring
once.
a sewing machine,
It's
or they sew by
a light
hand?
brick building across from
Yes,
the park.
that's exactly
Oh, my
it.
grandmother's friend used to live there years and years ago. It's
And
still there.
we went.
Is
I
it
only
called
went there
It's not
once.
called Grace Plaza. I forgot the name of it.
I'm not sure of the name because I only went there once.
But
it
we,
was-
I have to hook up with you because that's my like where I live. So
Oh,
I can even come there for an hour or two, help you prep them up or learn
Right.
or whatever. I would love to do that.
So
Please come down.
Yeah, I would love it.
Obviously, these are done on sewing machines.
Yes.
So do you bring the sewing machines to these facilities?
Yes, we do bring
That's
the sewing
a lot of
machines in.
work.
And
Well,
actually,
they travel. They,
Oh,
yeah,
they do?
they do.
Yeah.
they're not like
really-
years ago, Karen.
Well,
like
I'm
they're
thinking
not on
on
a
a big
table or
table.
something.
Yeah.
they're about this
Okay.
big. You know, it's a handle. Like it's not that
Yeah.
big anymore. It's not
I'm
like
gonna
it
get
used to.
myself one.
It's not like the thing with the pedal.
Right.
Karen.
I know, that's what I'm
And recently,
envisioning,
so-
like the whole, big setup.
someone just donated a brand new sewing machine to us. So that
How
was
much
So
is
you
a
need
brand new
that
sewing
too.
machine?
you can get one starting at like $100.
Really?
Okay.
Okay, that's good to know.
That is good to know.
Great to know.
Yeah.
But we definitely have the sewing machine, so you wouldn't need to bring it. But a
I'd
lot
like
of people
to,
are
I think we
comfortable
should
with their
donate a
own.
Shake It Up sewing machine.
Okay.
I think
wow.
we should do that.
We could
Yeah.
Very nice.
Okay.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
That would be
So
great
much.
because that would help.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
sure,
definitely.
right?
Oh, yeah.
And then we
Definitely.
can learn.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm in. Let's do that.
Okay.
Okay, so as we wind down, just to talk to you a little bit about where you feel, this can take, where it can go. So what are your
Yeah,
goals?
what's your vision to
What-
expand
yeah.
it?
That's what I'm
To
trying
get more
say. I'm
hospitals.
like,
That's okay.
We would like to take on more hospitals, but that's why we wanted to get the name out there. We need more people to
Volunteers.
donate material, to donate money,
to take it to the next level.
to take us to the next level, because right now, each shipment costs us $1,000 in material.
Wow.
So we can't move forward if we don't have the money to pay for the material or the,
So my question then, Lisa, is do they go on Concur and donate the money?
but they have to specify the Long Island chapter. Because
Okay,
there's so
so
many
that's what I wanted to
chapters,
say.
if you don't specify Long Island chapter, we won't get the money in our
Right.
account to
Okay.
spend on our
So
material.
if you go to concurcancer.org, you can, I know that there's a donate button, and I guess that there's a space that you can
Yeah, there must be a
designate.
space, yes. If you
Yeah.
send in a check, I know you write it in your memo, Long Island chapter.
Long
but
Island chapter.
I've
So
never done
people,
it
Long
online,
Island
but-
chapter,
right.
Long Island chapter, Long Island chapter. That's what we're here for
Yes.
today. That's what Lisa and Caroline came down to talk to you about.
And come to the events.
Unless
I
you're
mean-
watching us in South Africa, because they do have chapters in South
Yes.
Africa.
True.
Yes.
Canada.
Yes.
Canada and
Canada.
South Africa. So if you're in the United States, we want it here in Long Island. If you're in Canada, you can do it in Canada. And if you're in South Africa, you can do it in South Africa. But if you're in the United States, we want that here on Long Island so that we
Right.
can help Lisa and Caroline grow this fantastic foundation and really help thousands of sick children here on Long Island.
And
So-
I say come to the event. If you're on Long Island,
Yeah.
come to the event. First of all, the restaurant is an amazing restaurant.
Union,
so you get to
Great
experience a very, very, fine dining, beautiful evening. And you know that whatever your your ticket costs are going to
Directly. Right.
directly to help this. I mean, and what better? I mean, why not? It's a
Right.
great date, people too.
True.
I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of
Close
people
by.
out there that are single or looking for love, and they don't know where to go on Friday night. I'm telling you, this is a great way. You're going to meet a great bunch of people, and you're going to be giving back. It's very rewarding. So, I mean, I can't say enough. I think you should come to the event. Period.
Okay, so
That's it. That's my thing.
for
Come to the
more
event.
information, you can visit www.shakeitupwithkaren.regina.com.
Right.
Or, of course, go to www.cancer.org.
Oh, cancer.org, right.
So the links are on our website. You can go directly to their website, and the email address that you can RSVP to the event is also on our website.
Yeah.
It's not going to be on the Concur website, so come to our website. And Lisa, do you want to just tell them the phone number one more time?
Sure, my sister's number is 516-672-6739, and her name's Samantha.
Okay, great.
Terrific.
Great.
Okay, so next time we'll see you will be the end of the month. It'll be the last Wednesday in April.
And guess what we're doing?
And we have Jennifer Lynn Puzzelli from the Hair
to
Lash
call her this
Boutique.
week.
And we're excited to have her. I know I spoke to her yesterday. She's excited to be able to do
I
some
know. I have
lashes
to
for
call.
you.
I have to put an appointment for her.
Yes, we have to book an appointment. So, of course, Regina will be receiving these services as well.
It's the year of my beautification.
Yes,
First of all, I have to
apparently.
say, I just want to do a quick shout out to Kim because my eyebrows are incredible. I mean, and I haven't even
So,
done my touch up yet.
That's Kim Bastable from
She did my eyebrows.
Naturally Bow.
Oh my goodness, I'm obsessed with
So
them.
you can go to
really am.
naturallybow.com, get some
She did
permanent
an amazing job.
eyebrows, permanent lip enhancement, permanent eyeliner enhancement. She does areola restoration and scar restoration.
Yeah,
so
she's
if,
amazing.
If you are in need of that, she is phenomenal. I can't tell you enough about this woman. I just
I
love her to
highly
death.
recommend it, people.
Kim
I highly
Bastable-
recommend it.
Kim Bastable from Naturally Bow. And then again, next week, 2 weeks from now, we'll be with Jennifer Lynn Puzzelli from the Hair Lash Boutique. Both women can be found on our Facebook page, on our Shake It Up page, and of course, here with us. So,
yes, and try
guys,
to come to the event. You know, events change your life. Don't we know that, Karen?
Yes, we do. We love you all. Take
See
care.
ya. See you soon.
Thank you, ladies.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.